check in not very long. I have the Magician here. Someone could be trying to manipulate someone. Someone could be wasting resources. Someone could be out of touch. I also have the World here, so it was sideways to me. It can go either way, so either a completion or personal closure. So hold on, I'm just gonna do a sound check. Not very long. Just want to see if... Okay, perfect. So hi there, Kenda here. This will be a collective reading, so a general reading for the rest of March. Ooh. Someone could be feeling nostalgical or regretting something. Someone could feel like they failed at something, a little disappointed. You could gain the inspiration to work on a new project. You're gonna have a breakthrough here. You could be gaining new insights. I'm just gonna put this one here because I said it, man. Someone could be over-committed to something. They could be disorganized. You could be recovering. Gaining your freedom. This could be the breakthrough. It could be leaving a toxic situation. You could be reclaiming your power, releasing something, maybe an addiction. You could be dealing with someone who's very demanding. They could have a lack of self-worth. They could have deceived you. They could be really jealous and angry. I mean, it was a fair fight. Someone's really regretting something and cutting something loose. You could be finding a resolution. You could be a really nurturing person, practical, generous, or you could be meeting this person, someone who has a good business sense. Whew, goodness. I mean, I haven't read in a while, so something was definitely an illusion. Or this could have been the illusion. Someone could have been pretending they're nurturing and practical and generous and caring and sensible, but they were really drama, demanding, not loyal, vengeful, temperamental. Goodness. No, the 10 of Cups was behind the moon. I mean, if this is not the one, she's coming. Okay? You could be aligning, finding emotional stability. I'm gonna put that here. Let's keep going. Goodness. Someone has a choice to make. And this choice, hopefully, will be bringing in your wish fulfillment. So make sure you make the right one. This could be the final push. I mean, this is the final push. Respect your boundaries, okay? Don't be having some wishful thinking here. Don't be deceived. Just want to see if there's anything else. I'll be checking the vibe. Yeah, Judgment's here. I did a pre-pull like an hour ago. I just wanted to make sure I was all set. Yeah, you're going to be meeting someone who can materially help you. Or you're going to be helping this person, but definitely help is on the way. Judgment is here. It's someone's wake-up call. You could be evaluating yourself, since I have here recovering and leaving a toxic situation. Follow your inner calling. Be practical, committed, grounded, patient. I mean, ultimate happiness is coming. I don't know who needs to hear this, but it's going to be fast. Finding balance, romance. Your values are going to be aligned, okay? And whew, you're skillful. It's going to be exciting. Someone needs to hear this because, okay. You may be someone's hero. What's the vibe? You could be grieving something. I could be speaking to a woman. You could be suffering in silence. Someone could have broken your dreams. Someone could have backstabbed you. They could have had a double life. I mean, if you're in a perfectly healthy relationship, I'm not talking to you, okay? I think someone was betrayed here. Someone could have cheated. It's because it could have caused you to have an epiphany. You reflected upon yourself and the situation, and I feel like you answered your own questions. They could be missing you. I feel like you left. You're leaving. You've detached. You're facing shadows. You need to make up your mind if you haven't already, and you need to believe in yourself. Follow your dreams. Something is hidden. It's going to be exposed because I had both the moon and the sun. So the truth is going to come out. This could be a test of faith. You're going to find someone who mutually respects you. Closeness. You need to breathe and let go. You need to go clear your mind. I did have vacay. I didn't say it. I was talking. Yeah, they could be having all the excuses. All they are is drama. You guys are incompatible. I mean, you're loyal. You're charming, hardworking, efficient, generous. And they're selfish, temperamental. They have no confidence. Yeah, they want a second chance. They could be the one that's in the memories. You're definitely going to heal from this. They may want you feeling stuck, rejected. They're going to be bitter and left alone, feeling regret. Yeah, relax, have fun, okay? They want you to be feeling insecure, guarded. They want you to be wasting your time. And whatever they're doing, it's failing. It's failing. Who is my collective dealing with? This can be you or them, your sun, moon, or rising sign. They could have, or you, life path number 3, life path number 9. They could be air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer. Sun, moon, rising, you, or whoever you're dealing with. Someone's mourning, someone's grieving something. They may want to reconcile with you. They may want to make amends. Life path number 1. Lots of air. So Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. Leo could be involved. I have Leo again wanting to come out. I have Libra. Air. And Leo came out beside drama and argument. So this can be you or them if it doesn't fit. So I have Leo, Libra, life path number 9 and 1. Air. Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer. Life path number 3. Oh no. You could have caused them to have an epiphany. Take a second look. Let's be nosy a bit. I have appreciate the moment over there when looking at me. You may need to protect your energy. Something's gonna come in quick. You're dealing with a puppet master. Don't give up. Cut them off. Someone's lying. You need to be patient. A cousin could be involved. You need to shine bright. Someone could have a negative attachment. Something about a grandparent. They could be involved. You need to ground yourself. Do some self-care stuff. They want you to be caught up. I have Father here. Something is really illogical, or someone's acting really illogical. You need to play and have fun. coming out. Someone's sick. Someone could be abusing alcohol. Someone is not being careful. It came out in reverse. You're going to succeed at something. You really need to be patient. Be logical. This may be a lesson to learn. Something may end up in court, or you're dealing with court issues. Someone wants you to be unbalanced. You're going to succeed. They may want you to feel withdrawn. Someone has bad intentions. They may want a reaction out of you. They may want you acting reckless. Keep the peace, okay? Be logical. There's a purpose for this. You need to cut them off. Cut them off. Just don't give up. Someone's lying. They want you to feel trapped. I don't know why I feel like it's for March, so need to appreciate the moment. Every minute counts. During the full moon, I mean, it's in a few days. Something, not this timeline. Wanting moon. This could have been a long relationship. This could have been happening for 15 to 20 years. Okay. Let me check something. Ooh. Someone could be digging up dirt on you to use for later. You could be a homebody that has good business sense. You're going to witness them get their karma. Someone could be doing a hex ritual on you. You may need to carry black obsidian. Carries a calming and positive energy that can help you remember to look on your bright side, on the bright side of things. They could be causing unexplained body pain, maybe even numbness. They're going to be jealous of your new relationship. Lovely. I think you already know this new person. Anything else? Beautiful angels, sisters, spirit guide. You may need to take a spiritual bath. They could be tweeting stuff about you. My goodness. Ooh, the next Mars retrograde, it could blow out in violence. So be careful, be cautious. They may want that reaction from you, but they're not gonna get the one that they want, I guess. Let's check this one out. You could be dealing with a succubus or an incubus, since you're feminine energy. They could feel abandoned. You may need to clean up your friend circle. Hold on. Something's gonna be ruined. You could be preparing for something, maybe even a divorce. Someone's disturbed. Whoever's laughing now is gonna cry later. They could even ask you for a booty call. Something's caught on camera. Something could go down in April. Maybe even August. Someone could be doing sex magic. I mean, just move on. Bees don't explain to flies why honey's better, okay? Yeah. They're gonna be excluded from some stuff. This could be their karma. They may do some foolish stuff. You're dealing with straight up demons, okay? Someone's living a lie. Their spell is gonna backfire. Just pray, rebuke, denounce. You don't need to be paying for spells and shit like that, okay? Yeah, there's... You not reacting is gonna cause them to be reckless. Okay? You're gonna be better than ever. You're gonna have financial gain. Doing something forbidden. Someone, those spells. I may stir up that deck again. You need to build trust with someone. Red skies in the morning. It's a sailor's warning. So someone's being warned here. Something about a homicide case. Accept the help that's coming to you, okay? Someone is pretending. Something about lies and pretending. Someone could be really causing you to be uncertain or keeping secrets. Something is more complex than it seems. Someone's hiding this. It may cause you confusion. Good fortune is on the way. Something about the song Snowblind from Styx. Maybe they have you feeling this way, or they're feeling this way about you. You're gonna leave someone, or this secret may leave you feeling shook. Let's check out Alice, okay? My arms aren't long enough. Yeah, you need to snap back to reality. You need to ground yourself. Someone's messing with you. Doing this to a caring, generous, nurturing person who's gentle. Ooh. They're gonna have a hard time keeping up with you. You're gonna put in immense effort, okay? Don't overcompensate. Someone's struggling to juggle. But I feel like they may have a hard time keeping up with you. You're gonna advance. You're gonna become braver, stronger than ever, okay? You're growing. You're resilient. You're gonna gain a fresh perspective. You're gonna definitely discover something. Follow that curiosity, okay? Judgment is upon them. Fresh perspective again. You're going to be working through disbelief, okay? Things will be possible. The ones that you thought that were impossible. Yeah. Someone's definitely not living in the now, okay? They could have made a bunch of empty promises. Set your course. Head in the right direction, okay? You know where you want to go and have that plan. Follow curiosity. You got this. You got this. Ooh. Go out in nature. Spring is almost here. It's almost here. Spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk or a hike with your pet. Meditate beneath a tree, garden, sit under the stars, or do some other activity to connect with the limitless vastness. Someone needs to organize. Don't let it intimidate you. It's a simple way for you to ensure clarity for purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, and finances will help you know and plan your next action steps. You have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerfully positive words. Always describe your own and the world's economic situation in loving and optimistic terms. I know that's hard for now, us here in Canada. Okay, that is what you attract for yourself and others. This hero is going to be a rebel. Need to go through this. No mud, no lotus. Take a note from the beautiful lotus which defies the mud and murky water to rise to the water's surface to show its beauty. Overcome adversity by blooming where you are. Support. We all need support every now and then, but be careful not to always be the one supporting everyone else and never being supported. Someone could be really self-centered. Newsflash, the world doesn't revolve around you, and you are not the center of anyone's universe. The sooner you get a grasp on this, the better off you will be. I hope this is not you. I feel like it's the other person you're dealing with. You never know just how strong you are really until you're being strong. Until being strong is a choice. Yeah. You could be getting an epiphany. And someone doesn't know how strong they are. You need to go through this to appreciate how strong you really are. I think you don't have any idea. Every day is a day to learn or discover something new, no matter how small or great. Knowledge is power. Follow that curiosity, please. Yeah, I feel like someone's losing something. You could be grieving this loss. And sometimes we must lose things and people to appreciate them and their value. There's, well, then other times we must lose to gain. So someone lost someone else, and that's what's causing that epiphany. And or someone needs to cut something off in order to gain. You need to speak your truth. Don't be afraid to speak your truth. Stand strong. Shade the ground you walk on, and never back down from your own morals and belief. Someone may want you to do something that is not something you believe in. Know what I mean? Yep, you need to keep a positive mindset. Okay, picture exactly what you want. And someone really likes you. You're blooming this romance. So whoever I'm speaking to is the female who has already cut someone off. And they already know this 10 of Cups here. Okay? And you're dealing with competition, or you've dealt with another woman. You cut off the person that cheated on you, so be careful. They could be resenting you. You could be dealing with a runner, a codependent relationship. But you're learning. You're in expansion mode. You're in a new phase. Someone's thinking of you, and they want to let you know. They want to express their love. You need to spend time with friends. Move on. Be happy single. Live in the moment. Have fun. Yeah, someone's pretending. Someone's hiding something. Someone's deluding you. Someone's diluted and gaslighting you. Goodness. You're going to be progressing fast. Move forward with swift precision and do what must be done now. You're going to be reaching new heights. Let your connection with spirit ground you and reach as far as the sky. Dreamweaver, dreaming and imagining, bring your powerful vision into reality. Forgive yourself and others. That heals wounds and sets you free. Be compassionate and kind to yourself as you heal your heart, okay? Trust yourself. Let your intuition be the compass that leads you through murky waters. You got this. Seek solace in the silence where clarity finds its true voice. Take time out. Relax. Listen to the whispers of your heart, for you know the whole truth. Ground yourself in what nurtures your being, establishing a stable base from which love and career can bloom. Man. The truth is going to be revealed, okay? And something's going to move fast. Take a step back and plan the necessary steps to move forward so you may turn your goals into reality. Okay? You got it. Anything else, beautiful angels? Angel cards is what I want to do. Oh gosh, hold on. I forgot to let you guys know I do have dogs and they will disrupt. So I will be ending this with angel card numbers. Hopefully this message resonates with someone that needed to hear this. Obviously someone did. That was intense. I will be starting back my readings. I know I haven't posted in a while. One thing after another. Not important. So 1144, high vibes, divine intervention, prosperity, big ventures, fated events, faith, purpose, higher calling. Someone has a higher calling. It's a wake-up call for someone. Love or other happiness lurks just around the corner. It will be something much better than in your wildest dreams, a rare opportunity, an exciting encounter with like-minded people will exceed your expectations. One. Intuition. You need to listen to your intuition, okay? Something about self-realization. You need to take action, and something will be moving. You're going to be gaining clarity and something about patience. Time to implement long-cherished ideas. You're on the right track towards making your dreams and visions a reality. The right people, circumstances, and resources are being sent your way. Happiness and new opportunities are at hand. Trust in the process. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good luck. It's on your side. Okay? Your spirit guides are in your face, man. You're going to progress. Trust the process. Something about structure and justice. You're on the right track. Someone from the other side has your back and encourages you to try your best. You will succeed. Observe your surroundings and communicate clearly. Be sure that everything will fall into place. Something about warning and judgment and changes and rebirth, karma. Karma will be paying you a visit. Release the need to control because you cannot force things. Learn your lessons so that they don't repeat in the future. Make some space for new experiences. It's up to you. Someone's watching over you. Good fortune, unseen forces, and direction. Even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, things are moving in the right direction. If you see this number, it's a sign that everything will work out in your favor and your dreams will come true. That's what it looks like anyway. Something about life goals. 1441, unique skills. Something about important projects. It's that time of intense self-development. Focus on your mind on your craft. You already have what it takes to succeed, but practice makes you a master. It also serves to find your true purpose. Leveling up in your career or business is of priority right now. You could be starting over. 101, starting over, making a difference. Something about failures, personal or spiritual development. Happiness is linked to self-expression, growth, and experience. Learning from failures is key. Happiness is real, possible, and around. Understand its process and the pursuit of it. Joy is fluid. It's in all the little things and the big ones. Fails are fun. Start fresh. You got this. I love you all. Hopefully this message reaches the person that needed to hear. I will be back with more readings. Hopefully you all take good care of yourselves. I love you all, and hopefully you have a great rest of day. Until next time. Bye-bye.